welcome back to the Strange Noise Podcast, everybody.
What's up?
Yo, yo, yo.
Glad you guys are here. Or,
There.
there.
Glad you're there
Through the tube.
and watching us here
On the web.
Yeah.
on the line.
So it's like time traveling, huh?
You know what's funny? Like, my, high Q mind has thought about that sometimes where,
Yeah.
it's like, well, it's this time here, but it's like the future for them.
Yeah.
And when they're watching, it's the past for us.
Yeah.
Or no.
Whoa.
It's
Future?
the past for them.
Past for them, future for us? No.
I don't know. Yeah, that's why
Christopher Nolan has to watch.
Yeah, well, he's going to write a script on it.
But welcome.
Yep. We're here.
If you're new around here, we are the Seinfeld of podcasts.
Yes, we are. I like that tagline.
I do.
A podcast about nothing. So if you like nothing, go ahead and hit
Then
the
welcome.
You're
While
in the right spot.
all other podcasts have a bunch of know-it-alls and people that specialize in a certain field, we're the podcast that doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about.
Yeah, we don't. If you watched last week's episode, it was just a big rant. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
If you like that one, we got another one for you today.
We got fucking another one,
Yeah,
man.
yep.
It's in the fucking chamber. So, speaking of chamber, Ed has a really dope shirt on today, which we'll share.
Read it. I can't.
Guns don't kill people. Grandpas with pretty granddaughters do.
Yeah.
That's the
So
truth.
there's a story behind this
Yeah.
t-shirt. So if you guys have noticed, if you guys have been watching the podcast, I just randomly wore the same shirt in the last two episodes.
It's so random.
Different hat.
Didn't plan
Same
it.
shirt.
Yeah.
And today I wore the same shirt and I didn't even think about it. And then I was like, fuck. Not until I got to my parents' house, I was just like, I'm wearing the same shirt. And I live kind of out of the way. So I was like, Dad, you got any shirts? And he's like, yeah, I got this one. You bought it for me, but it doesn't fit me. So here you go. And there you go.
And there you have it,
The
guys.
story behind the shirt.
Yep.
Instantly became a grandpa today.
Yes, I did.
That's it.
But speaking of grandpas and parents,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. California's on fire.
California's on
Take it away,
fire
Ray.
because of some gender reveals that
Okay.
went amok.
This is getting out of hand, dude. Like, what the fuck is really happening?
I only know the base details. You guys know all the details that went along with it?
I just
Not
know.
really. It's just a freaking explosive device went off. It was a
Yeah.
firework, right?
Yeah. Some sort of pyrotechnic.
So the plan
in
was
the middle of the forest for some reason, right?
like
Was it in the
desert.
forest?
Desert area.
Not
Sorry.
desert. What do you call it?
Dry
Brush area.
Dry brush area.
Yeah, because they're out in San Bernardino County.
San Bernardino.
If you guys don't know much about the California climate, we're pretty much a desert.
Yeah.
And when it gets really hot, all our greenery dries up like crazy.
Yeah.
And so they were out in that area, and they had a pyrotechnic that was supposed to explode and show the color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. It did its job, but it set off a fire.
Is this indicative of what the kid is going to be like, you think?
Well, whatever that
That's
kid's
very
gonna have to pay
interesting.
for that debt.
Oh,
He will be paying for it
Yeah,
because
'cause
they
the-
got hit.
The parents got hit, so that debt's just gonna go to the kid.
Oh, yeah, he's going to inherit the debt.
Yeah, it's an
Says-
estimated $8 million
$million dollars.
of damage.
Dude, it's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Do you know what also sucks is that it's displaced over 20,000 people or something
Yep.
like that.
Horrible, dude. For fucking a gender reveal. This is gotta
Make a
stop.
fucking cake.
Just be fucking simple, you guys.
Get a piñata with colors in it.
It's not even the fucking kid being born yet, which, mind you, is the most important part, not the gender of that child and surprising your fucking
Yeah.
family members and friends.
Now that they just screwed the whole future because any probably college fund that maybe the kid did have, now it's going to pay.
Done.
Done.
Done. I hope you're happy.
Dude,
I made a box with the color inside, and I said, "Here, Rob." You know.
Come on. It's so crazy.
we got the best one. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna have people open something, and it's just gonna have either white smoke or black smoke or white balloons, black balloons, and then we're like, hey, we're letting them decide.
Yes, we're letting them decide like that.
Oh,
It's
that's
2020, man. They
Yeah.
can
Hey.
do whatever they want, right?
That's great.
Who
Don't
cares
be judgy. Don't be
Who cares
judgy.
about science?
Science.
Nah, who needs it?
In other news, did you guys hear Post Malone?
It's a
Posty.
fucking official rock star now,
Yes.
right?
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's a father. Speaking of
God, no.
gender reveals.
No, the other news, and we're just taking
Not
our-
yet.
He's probably someone's father.
Not yet. Yeah, he's probably got a lot of illegitimate children out there.
Not saying anything, but hey.
You didn't hear though. That's pretty.
I mean-
good.
like Rob said, we don't know what we're talking about.
No.
All this is all hearsay. All hearsay. But he hit the 20 or 2 billion stream mark, I believe it was.
Shit.
Wow.
For Rockstar, right?
Yes, for Rockstar.
The song.
Dude, 21 Savage has got to be like so happy that he collabed on that
Oh,
For
God,
sure.
dude.
that track. But he's the #1 streamed song, or that is the #1 streamed song. It just passed Ed Sheeran's. I think that one song is super popular for.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
either.
I think I have an idea, but
Like The Shape of You, I think it's
yeah,
called.
The Shape of You.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
oh my
But it's funny.
God.
It's funny because I just listened to the Post Malone like song that Rockstar like 2 days ago. I didn't even know.
You
For the
never heard
first
it?
time?
Or
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
He was the 2 billion.
Oh.
Listen, that's
Yes.
what he's trying
they
to
should
say.
have had it like the old supermarkets.
This is
like,
all time.
Yes, they would have the picture of the customer.
Yeah. Like the
Oh,
balloons fall.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
sick,
That's-
dude.
Dude, they should have it on Spotify. Like when you send somebody like a gift, or you can have balloons drop from the
Why
message.
not? Yeah,
Like when you're the 2 billionth listen and like
Just balloons.
Yeah.
that's fucking dope.
Heck
Honestly, you guys are lucky that Ray's giving it to you for free
Yes.
because you're
Just
gonna
give
take
us a
it.
credit. That's it. That's what we
and
want.
yeah, that's all we want.
all these ideas, they just flow. They
That's
just flow.
it. That was a good one. That really is though.
But
Honestly, makes it interactive.
it made me think because yesterday we were at the record store
Mhm.
and we were looking for records, or I was rummaging for some stuff. I was trying
record
to
store.
yeah.
The records, so they're still around.
Yeah, honestly, we went to the local one that I thought was closed, Bionic.
Bionic
okay.
is still open.
Yeah, dude, in Cyprus. They just moved.
Oh, okay. Not the one by the college, right?
No, not the one. Oh, not the one by Fullerton.
Cerritos College.
Oh yeah, that one. But they moved it down.
Oh, okay,
further.
okay. All right, all right.
Further.
Yeah, it's a little bit further down.
Ooh, okay.
But I was rummaging because I was trying to find Second Stage Turbo Lane.
Oh,
Turbo
okay,
Blade?
all right.
Awesome.
A vinyl? You're
Yeah.
trying to find a vinyl?
Dude, I didn't realize anybody who's looking for vinyls, go to Discogs. They have great resources. But that vinyl goes for $500.
Oh, we missed it.
Yeah,
Fuck,
dude.
that sucks.
That would have been sick to own one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
dude.
have sold them.
Holy
bitch.
shit. $500.
Yeah, dude. Freaking They're Only Chasing Safety goes for like 150, $200.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, dude.
okay.
Whoa. Wait,
Dude.
the original release of the vinyl? The original vinyl release?
No,
Or-
the second pressings go for like 150. The original pressings are like 300 and above.
Oh, shit.
It's
Wow.
crazy. Anywho, vinyls are
I mean,
expensive.
I'm a music guy, but I don't know if I'd pay that much for music.
I mean,
Not a vinyl.
You have to be just a
You gotta
vinyl
be into
collector.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Which I'm really not heavy. I do have some vinyl, which you're intriguing me now because I do got a few. I know I have a Thursday album that was a very limited pressing, and it was
Ooh.
when they dropped Jet Black New Year. So it's like this
Oh.
weird EP type vinyl, and
Better
it's
frame
got like
it up.
special notes inside and all that shit. So it's kind of cool. But eventually that may become expensive
Might
or worth
be.
money. I don't
Check it
know.
out.
I didn't think the
If-
Coheed or the Under Oath album would.
Thursday is way bigger, right?
They're
Then-
probably-
oh, no.
I
I mean, they all
fucking
came
love
out.
Thursday.
They all came out like the same time. They all kind of hit the same like place, but then kind of Coheed got a little bit bigger, right?
think
A little bit.
Thursday was the first one though to get some radio play.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were the first one to get. I would say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm just like starting to get into vinyl. One because like I think it's kind of cool to have like
Yeah, I like the aesthetic of it and like the having it around. Like it's cool to have like something pressed and
yeah.
With- tactile feeling of it and everything. I like those
Yeah,
parts
for
of it.
sure.
And the printed booklet.
Oh, dude, it's
Love the
basically like a
booklet.
Yeah.
super cool like poster or something
Yeah,
to
yeah,
have.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Really dope keepsake.
while I was in the record store, like I looked at the end of the store and I noticed that there were CDs, right? And it's funny, I had this thought, I was like, CDs? I was like, who buys CDs anymore? Like, who's gonna buy CDs? But then like I had a meta moment. I was like,
who's buying vinyls?
that's exactly. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm looking for vinyl. Well, like people could be looking for CDs. But it's funny because like I downplayed CDs because when we got to the register, like I noticed they had cassette tapes.
Oh,
And
shit.
I had those in my mind, those were of a higher value than the CD.
Yeah.
it's really funny, but I
Yes.
don't know why, but I feel
The
the same
CD
way.
seems just like a coaster. You could throw it. It's a throwaway.
Yeah.
Like a cassette. Like I don't know. It just seems like there's
that tape in there.
Yeah,
makes a difference.
it's like
you
magic.
know?
Seriously, like if I all right, so the what I could see in a vinyl and tape, it's like it's magic. It was like a sound being generated off of
just a magnetic tape,
like don't get it.
Off the tape, but even the vinyl.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's just rivets in a
dude. That technology.
Plastic. Yeah.
God bless it. It seems so fucking crazy. You're right. It does seem like magic. It really, really does.
I mean, you
man.
could say the same thing about CDs, but it's just like fuck it, you know? Like,
yeah.
You know what? I wonder if it's because CDs were the media around at our time. You know?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And you know,
they really don't mean that much to us.
as opposed to like vinyl and tapes, they're more vintage. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they hold a little more.
And the things you could do with tape, like record songs off the radio, like fucking running over a tape or some shit. Like, oh shit! I still remember like going or like on this is before like I had a CD player or anything like that. All I had was a cassette player, and it recorded. And I remember them announcing that they were gonna play Days of Phoenix on K-Rock at this time. And I remember like, oh shit! All right, cool. So I sat there waiting for it, and I kept on hitting. When I thought it would come on, like hit record, fuck, right, rewind it, So it was like that. You got that feeling of interacting with something, pressing buttons and shit like that.
Absolutely.
It
I
felt
fucking
like,
love dubbing records.
It meant more.
Yeah, there was something to it because I do remember like doing like trying to dubbing from the radio. Like I don't know if you guys remember, like they used to do like the top like songs of the year on New Year's or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'd like wait for my favorite ones to come on and I'd be like, oh, I'm ready to dub that.
Yeah, I always waited for the
sick.
Furious 5 and 9. Remember that? On K-Rock, they would play all like the like our music.
Yeah.
And that was like the only time they would play it.
Yeah.
K-Rock for a minute.
Shout out to Cat.
But
it's a cat.
Yeah.
Cat Corbett.
Yep.
Congrats, Post Malone, on hitting that.
Yep.
Yeah,
I did want to do a quick thing on that.
Sure.
So he surpassed Ed Sheeran, and Drake, and all these other people.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you guys, who do you guys think are the top 3 streaming artists on Spotify? So the way they calculate this is by monthly listeners.
Mm-hmm.
So people, consistent monthly listeners.
I would say, what's that K-pop?
Oh, BTS?
BTS.
Oddly enough?
Yeah, am I right?
No.
Or no?
I was like, oddly enough, no.
Oh, shit.
I was like, yes or no? You got me on the freaking.
I'm going to say.
Let's go 3 guesses. Let's go 3 guesses each.
Go. You go next.
Lady Gaga.
Nope.
Okay.
Beyonce.
I thought so too. No.
No? Oh, shit. All right.
The Beatles.
No, dude. Surprisingly.
I was trying to figure it out because you got to think about demographic that actually uses Spotify.
Like worldwide, right?
It is worldwide, but you gotta. I think majority of their listenership is North America, so I think that's what it is.
Okay, Leonard Skinner. No, I just threw that one.
Dude.
That was.
It was tough. Me and Vanessa just randomly playing this game too, and I was like, "Oh crap, what the heck?"
Can we get like a? Can I ask you a question? Is it?
Can
Go
we
for it. You get a clue?
Yes, a clue. Okay, we'll do the clue like this. I'm gonna ask you: is it a pop? I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to say. Hip hop, pop music.
I
That's
would
a big genre.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess I would
not
say
rock, not hip hop, but maybe.
Okay, so I would say solidly. That's a word. That 2 of the artists are pop.
Okay.
I think you guys would agree with me on this one.
Fucking Michael Jackson.
Nope.
Is he even on Spotify now that I think about
He
it?
is.
All right,
He is,
go
yeah.
on.
I think Paul McCartney actually owes his rights to Michael Jackson's music. I think so.
Right,
Still,
cool.
huh?
Yeah. So
I
you got
remember
one
hearing that
more
too.
guess from.
Oh well, I'm gonna stick with the female, Britney Spears. Although she's not popular at all right now. But
Solid guesses. But
Celine Dion. That's playing.
so
I'm trying to think big.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't know who else. Yeah.
they're gonna surprise you actually.
All right, bring it.
Damn it.
So number 3 is do you guys know who Dua Lipa is?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about like newer
Modern,
artists.
yeah. That's what my mistake was.
You know who she is?
Nope.
I forgot the song she sings, but yeah, I know who she is.
You know if you heard it, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2, Drake.
Okay.
And
Canadians. Number 1, I did not think The Weeknd.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, it really is the demographic that uses Spotify.
Yeah.
And probably not music.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner's are probably still listening to it on their on the cassettes.
I was in the same thought.
Shout out to them, bro, for still rocking the cassette.
Dude, they're vinyls, dude. They're probably listening to vinyls.
For sure. It's the only way to listen to Skinner.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mindset was the same thing. Like I was thinking, like, oh yeah, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, the Beatles. Like I was going down.
Yeah.
Like, oh, those seem big artists. You know?
Yeah.
But
The Weeknd, huh?
dude, I was surprised. I did not think The Weeknd.
Fuck,
I
man.
mean, I love me some Weekend.
He's good. He's really good.
Congrats to you. Weeknd.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats,
fucking
man.
show.
Do you wanna be on the
Every time I
show?
hear Weeknd,
Come on.
Like,
Come on. We got you.
We'll have it on a weekend if you like.
Keeping on the topic of music, on the way home, I was listening to Call the Cops. You guys remember them?
Ex Hartwell or former Hartwell ending.
Former Hartwell. Indian.
yes.
I remember that name, but
Yeah.
I call the cops down.
Yeah. So Call the Cops was their post Hartwell ending. They were doing like this electronic pop music, and I really dug it. It was really cool. But
Yo, Hartwell ending was pretty good, dude. Like,
they were really good,
Yeah.
dude. Which it kind of like is a testament to what they did with Call the Cops, because I'll ruin the ending. The song that I want to talk about, it was co-written by Joel and Benji Madden of Good Charlotte. So that kind of like is a testament to how well they were doing with the Hartwell ending.
They had the
Because,
connects.
yeah. So that's kind of cool. And they ended up helping, I guess, co-write the song. How much? I don't know. So I don't know
Probably
if,
the whole thing.
yeah, maybe they did. I was honestly thinking like, fuck, what do they contribute?
Yeah,
How
if you-
much?
I wonder. I'm trying to think. Like they would have to have a decent amount to want a co-writing credit, but
Yeah.
at the same time, they're in the music biz, so they're probably like, oh, if I added a whoa right here, like I want a co-writing credit.
Yeah, I
like,
want a credit.
Right. Yeah,
So-
maybe.
And you get
And
some
probably
money
know
off
the biz.
this.
Yeah.
And I mean, a Good Charlotte, they had, they were sort of like that tough boy pop type of vibe too.
Yeah.
Like the bad boy.
They
of
were like
pop.
the dark side of Blink-182,
Yeah.
right?
That's kind of like,
I
you
guess.
can put it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to be like these tough
The goth,
guys,
yeah.
But the problem is like Good Charlotte was like never that tough. Like they had that tough exterior.
Yeah.
exactly.
But they looked cornballs. They looked like a bunch of
Yes.
cornballs.
And that's exactly how this song is written, which is super funny.
So maybe
to
they
me.
did contribute a lot.
Because it's like this contrast of like this bright pop, almost like pink, and you can almost see the sound,
Yeah.
like
you, can
it's so
see, you
crazy.
can see the pop in the punk.
Yeah, you can see the pop. And anyways, the lyrics are what got me. It's so funny because it's so tough. This guy says, "So what if your friends can't keep a secret? It's all right. If it gets back to what's his name, I don't mind. And if it's a problem, he knows where to find me if he wants to say something and tell his friends I said the same." So he's calling out
Yeah.
this guy who is obviously in the story, he's dating a girl who has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, if your friends tell him, I don't give a fuck. And you know what? Tell his friends, I don't give a fuck either. Tell them all line up. That's basically what he's saying. And I was like, yo, this is so crazy for this guy.
But he's a side bitch.
And he's a side bitch.
Oh.
But that's not the crazy part. It's just so funny because it's pop music and they're still like finding a way to,
Trying
be,
to be
tough,
Yeah.
And that contrast to me was just super funny because
Dude, I gotta hear that song because I want to see how the melody, how it sounds. If it sounds super
Oh
poppy.
my god! Can we
It's
play?
even
They're not a
worse.
band anymore. Can we play this? They're not a band. They weren't signed by anybody.
No, they still got rights. They
still have
got-
rights?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
probably still have
We'll,
rights.
we'll get flagged.
Yeah, we'll get
Sorry,
flagged.
guys.
Go look it up. What's the song
Go
called
look it
again?
up. Okay,
It's by Call the Cops.
Call the Cops, and it's I'll tell you right now. The song is called "Like It Like That."
Oh.
That sounds familiar.
We'll leave a link in the description below.
There we go.
Or
There
if
you
you're
go.
listening to the audio version, maybe we can leave a link in the show notes. We'll try something.
Yeah,
But-
Something.
I wonder if because they were a pop band, like they had to go overboard with the toughness. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't
Because they were
know.
that kind of. It was like that girly pop, that girly punk.
Yeah.
I mean, not
Like-
like to say it's bad, but it
No,
was just
you're
like,
right though. Yeah, they were mostly driven towards
The
the
soft punk.
female. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was their demographic, really.
it definitely would not have been considered. Like, they're not going to throw, go toe to toe with like Hate Breed. you
Yeah.
know?
No, yeah, not at all.
the Kenny G of punk.
Yeah,
Dude.
pretty much, dude.
I heard a story that Kenny G used to get tail, dude. Like he was like
I'm
a
sure
madman.
he got
Yeah,
mad.
how could he not?
Kitty. I'm sure he did, bro.
It's like fucking,
That was
like-
surprising to me. I was just like, ooh, like
Dude, that
I guess-
saxophone dog, he knows how to blow on something.
Yeah,
man.
he knows how to blow.
That's
That's, it.
it.
You know,
He
he
knows
knows
how
how to use his lips.
His lips and his
ooh,
tongue.
there you
Yo,
go.
Imagine that. He's like, like, yo, that's all I'm gonna say.
That's it.
I'm sure you
Use
guys
the-
can
yeah.
use your imaginations.
Yes. Yep.
call the cops. You need to use them for as inspiration.
You do, yeah. So, anyways, I had to bring that up because it was on my mind. Which, yeah, I don't know. You guys can check it
The
out.
Mind of Rob.
So stupid.
This has been a moment with Rob.
Yeah, there you go. I like that.
Another moment is I miss headphones. You guys miss headphones here, man? Once in a while, I miss the
Here with
yeah,
us.
Yeah.
I
do
don't
feel like we're louder. Like I feel like I'm like when we're talking all at the same time. I feel like we're like upping the level to.
We gotta like someone. We're all like displaying our alphaness. But usually
we're asserting.
Just trying to be heard, man.
Yeah, that's it. You never know, but
I always get talked over. I got two females to live with.
Yeah, man. I feel
One's just screaming, the other one's...
We're just gonna start wearing the headphones just because they're not gonna actually.
I don't really miss headphones because I wear them like when I game every day. So it's like, man,
yeah,
it's cool to have them off and like just. And even at work, I always have my AirPods in.
Yeah.
So I always have like something in my ear, so it's cool when my buddy's just shooting the shit.
I like it for the pure aesthetic reasonings. Like it looks cooler.
Yeah, it feels official.
They look cool on me though.
Yes, they do.
I would just look weird.
Do.
But with that, you guys want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Sweet.
I gotta go pee.
All right.
Perfect timing.
Be right back. All right. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that little break.
And we're back. Sorry, I thought Ray was gonna.
Sorry. We gotta.
I don't know. I was just acting weird.
Saca la bolsita. That's how I thought he said.
That's kind of what I heard too.
Yeah.
It's like a Fool's Gone Wild in church. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
tongues.
Speaking of hey, dude, the Pookie can make you speak in tongues, bro.
Shit.
I've never done it.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the Pookie, bro.
I can't speak.
Maybe I have. I don't know. Something I done was probably cut with something weird, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
innocent bystander.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You fucked up because you came back.
You had a chance to bail out.
You did. You did.
You had your out. You didn't? You stuck around?
But since you're here, you might as well fucking hang out and hear what we have to say.
Yep.
Because
And take it away.
Because we're talking about beard fishing.
Yay.
It's a lot like catfishing, but for men.
the hottest new
it's
trend.
The same thing, right?
You can catfish as a male, but I think
This
be
one's more
honest here,
specific.
it's very specific.
Yes.
But I also kind of want to say more often than not.
More often than not.
More
It happens
often
to
than not.
Women, yeah.
Yes, you do have more women catfishing than you
Yeah.
do have men catfishing. But
Is that the truth?
I don't know.
So,
Maybe.
so the catfishing is
Maybe.
weird. Like, so if you're the one being catfished, because I know the way you said it made it seem like women were catfishing,
Yes.
but it's women being catfished.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Ah, okay.
No.
Oh, no.
I was trying
Okay.
to say it the other way.
Oh,
I
so
was trying to
women
say-
are catfishing men.
When I watched Catfish,
I don't know if
Catfish with Neve.
yeah, I don't know if
Neve?
MTV's the correct source.
Yeah. No.
We're as good as sources.
Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. MTV is definitely no.
They got this one down. But go ahead, Rob.
I
Just roll with it.
recall more
Yeah.
women being the
Yeah.
catfisher, you know,
Yeah.
than the males being the catfisher, you know, than telling women, hey,
And it was
I'm a
always
hunk.
weird the way they wrote those scripts. It made the women were, or made the men seem way creepier than the women.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure they also picked those stories. Like maybe they had a batch of stories and
Oh,
they're
they
like,
do.
this
I'm
one
sure
looks
they do.
worse, you know? So they had to go with that one.
Yeah.
But anyways, Rob.
But there's a
sorry.
new thing, and
Yeah.
not that new, but you may have heard of it. It's called beer fishing. It's when a guy gets a girl based off of his aesthetic look, having this big beard, you know, ferocious beard. It's a huge thing right now. It's been the biggest thing for like the
His-
last 5+ years.
Yeah.
Follically pleasing face.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what does he look like when that is shaven off?
Yep.
And oftentimes it's not as pleasant as it was with the beard.
Yeah.
And that's a beard fish.
They got like tiny
fishing.
chins.
Yeah,
no
tiny
jawline.
chin, no jawline, no real definition to hold that beard, which you can fucking disguise a lot. You
Oh,
know,
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I've had a longer beard too at times, and combing
remember,
it out,
yeah.
it gives you like a structure, you know?
Yeah, you can
So
cut.
coming down.
You can chisel that bitch really
Yeah.
nice. You know.
Yeah.
And there have been some like beard shaving reveals. I don't know what you call them. You
Yeah.
know those guys that have like a giant beard and then they'll shave it for
Yeah.
Yeah.
social media. Where like they have like it looks like chiseled like they're a freaking Spartan, that,
Yeah.
that beard that comes
Yep.
out like this. and then they shave and their face looks like mine.
All of a sudden you see his
Little
butt
baby
chin,
chin.
and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Little butt chin.
I'll make
old are
love
you?
to that.
Yeah.
But I think for dudes, like we can attest to this, where like I think there's something to the beard where you feel a little more confident just with your, the way
Hides
you-
my double chin.
Yes.
It does, dude. Yeah,
Mhm.
this guy's mine too.
Once you got a landing strip, but
Hell yeah, you got the landing strip on. Mine, like, for some reason, never wants to like get in. I don't know what side it is, but it's like I always have like a weird little patch, like kind of hanging out. Like, hey, we're not gonna grow here.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
like that.
I have the issue that it won't connect. Like I'll just have a little.
I
like,
was having that issue, but then
yeah.
I just got older, I guess.
just
Yeah,
became a
your
man.
beard came in a lot better after you shaved it a while back.
Yeah. Because I used to have not a big beard, but it was like here somewhere.
Yeah.
But then
Those
shaved
are
it.
just baby hairs, though.
Yeah. So
Those
you
are
got to
just
get
his baby
through them.
hairs.
Just shave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
that's
there's any
it.
like 17 or 18-year-olds out there listening that can't grow a beard, just keep on shaving. You'll be good.
And
eventually.
it's so funny because they've always said that.
yeah, they
you know?
always
Yeah.
said that.
They always say, keep shaving, it'll grow in. And you're like, nah. And then you let it fucking just linger or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then finally you get rid of it and you realize it actually works, man.
Yeah.
I think it's that middle stage. You know, like when you're trying to grow your hair long.
Yeah.
And it gets to that like middle stage where I don't know, you look like Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
I hate it. Yeah.
You'll grow. You'll grow a ferocious beard when you start losing your hair and on top of your head, and you start seeing hairs come out of your ears. It's time to grow that beard out.
It's time.
It
It's
just
gonna
goes with the
grow.
whole look.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dude, but to this,
That and chode hair.
And chode hair, oh,
About a
yeah.
dozen, you
Yeah.
know?
that's why
Just leave that there.
you got to get the. But the sponsor of this episode is Manscaped.
Yeah. I got one of those, and it cleans me up really good.
Dude, I was actually intrigued because I heard they have like a light on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
great
So
for
when you
the-
get into your undercarriage, you
Yeah.
can see everything.
That's awesome.
And no nick.
Whoa.
You can go all up on the balls, no problem. No
Whoa.
nicking.
Thank you, Manscaped.
You can go up on the balls, so they can go up on the balls.
Oh, shit. Yo, dude, we're not even sponsored. We should be totally be sponsored.
We really should, but don't worry. We're going to be forwarding this little
Segment.
segment to them.
But to what you were talking about, have you noticed that everybody wearing the masks now, that people who probably were considered maybe a 5 or something,
Dude, I
Now
love where
it's-
you're going.
now with the mask, you see them with the mask, or you even see yourself with the mask, and you're like, no, I'm a 7.5,
Yeah,
know,
I'm good.
could be a hard 8,
I mean,
For
don't
sure.
don't downplay you guys, self. I'm always a 10, bro. Fuck it. Yeah.
But this had me thinking.
No, you're right, though.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, like, I wonder if people feel a little more confident now because people have masks, so like they're covering most.
You
of
got
their
to hide
face.
that fucking snaggletooth you got.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's everything. People that have maybe a sort of cleft lip
Yeah.
or a weird mole that they like to usually try to hide or
That
they're just
one
uncomfortable
furry
about.
mole they can't get rid of.
Absolutely. And I've been talking about this with the coworker, and he's gone on to have like a bigger and better idea. I don't really want to ruin it for this guy, but
Yeah.
we'll ruin it anyway because he ain't here.
Exactly.
But he was talking about, he's like, dude, I can even see in the future a dating app based around this.
Yeah.
Which, sorry, man, this is such a good idea, but this is not mine. It's his. And he was saying, dude, imagine that. Imagine a dating app where everyone wears masks. They never take it off either. So that
Yeah.
mystery is maintained the whole time. Even when you're having sex with this person or you've gotten to that
That's
point.
funny.
And he was like, it's never revealing. It's sort of like that.
So you're basically Muslim, like with the hijab.
Yeah, pretty much. It's sort of like, you guys ever see those elite rich parties where the people wear those masks?
Oh, the masquerade.
The
Yeah.
masquerade, and they
Yeah.
they do their thing.
Eyes wide
you
shut.
know?
Yeah, you keep your
Keep your
mask
identity
on.
concealed, you
Yeah.
know?
Pull
And
your
it's sort
privates
of
out.
that type of situation.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's feeding into the kink, if you will.
Yeah, the mystique.
Oh.
The
But
mystery.
having it because, dude, there's a lot that happens within the eyes. You
Yeah.
know, you can see, passion. You can see somebody's like, warmth, that comes through just
Yeah.
from the eyes. The lips kind of ruin a lot of things sometimes.
Mhm.
Not only that, if
See them diabetes eyes.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh.
Inside joke. Inside joke.
the smoker's teeth,
Yeah.
but
yeah, there's a lot, man.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder how many people are going to be kind of bummed when they get rid of the mask mandate because they
Man.
probably were scoring,
Yep.
because actually we were just at not that any of these people were not good looking, have no clue because they were in masks, but
Yeah.
we're at In-N-Out and the the cashier was talking to a customer, and the customer just started like chatting up the cashier, like, "Oh, how you doing?" It was obvious that it was going beyond just ordering.
Yeah,
It was kind
a
of like,
little flirting.
trying to flirt.
Yeah.
And I was like wondering, I was like, I wonder if people are like scoring a little bit more now because they have a mask. So
Yeah.
maybe people weren't interested before, but now like they don't really know what the other person looks like, so they're taking a little more interest, in what they're saying.
Yeah,
something like
maybe. Yeah, maybe some people would get a little bit more concentrate on the conversation instead of the look. You know what I mean?
Right. Which is, I
Ooh.
mean,
Which is
I
what
mean,
you
be
probably
honest,
want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can, you have a banging body and a busted face.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm proof.
Yeah, exactly. His face is beautiful, but his body's got some rolls on it, bro. But girls love it.
But
Marissa loves it. So, let me correct that real quick.
He said his girls. So
Yes,
his girl loves it. But no, you're absolutely right, man. It definitely can be helping a lot of people right now, for sure. I can definitely see that, man. The conversation thing is a huge thing too. Like imagine like it probably stops a little bit of like the breath too.
Yeah,
you don't have to
yeah.
worry about it.
depending
Yeah.
on your mask.
I actually, to that effect, like I've had a little more like after we eat or something, and I'll have the mask on. I care a lot less about if my
Yeah.
breath sinks in because I
Yeah.
know you're not going to be able to.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna smell it.
it's shielding it. And then you've
Unless you
also
got some garlic or some
Ooh.
curry in there, bro,
man.
you're
It's
done.
a fucking
Bad breath if it goes through the mask.
Yeah.
You're like dealing with it on your own.
Fucking almost passing out.
And then there's the aesthetic side of it too. It's like wearing a t-shirt, maybe you got like your favorite band
Yeah.
Oh,
or
yeah.
a Marvel themed, mask.
yeah. You don't be walking around wearing those blue ones. You got to get
No,
a
but
custom made.
I have been doing the
Oh.
disposables, man, because I feel more comfortable talking through those than the fabric double layer.
Oh,
Yeah, the
they're
fabric
big-
ones get like stuck in your mouth and shit too. And you're like, because I open my mouth when I talk.
Mhm.
Fucking
I'm a mouth breather.
fucking mouth breather. I'm a fucking mouth breather, bro.
But moral of the story: wear your mask.
Oh yeah, that was just a big fucking long little.
Long PSA for
That's
No,
it.
but yeah, I get that though.
But yeah. I mean, so it's possible, man. And then back to that guy's story, that might be something that can happen, like a sort of app where, people can meet each other and this mask thing, man, because like he said, and look at his words, not mine. He was saying a lot of women look more attractive with the mask on, because you just, like I said, there's something about the eyes and,
What do they say? The windows to the soul.
Ooh.
see, so you're just cutting right to the soul, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
you
what
get
I
to see
mean.
somebody's
It
real,
would create like
true self.
if people get beside themselves and can really get past looks and stuff like that, it might generate like deeper relationships and then deeper, conversation instead of just
Right.
like, hey, you look pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna say? Cool mask. It's like shit.
Yeah, honestly.
Isn't this the thought process behind like the old like adage of like arranged marriage or something? Because like you don't meet each other, so like they can grow, like have deeper relationships because they grow to love each other, not because they're in a relationship, not just because they. I mean, not that I'm advocating for them, but I think that's the thought.
No, yeah, I
that's
think
one of the-
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one of the thought
It's kind
processes.
of fucked up. Fuck.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, it's just not our culture.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
We can't
Yeah.
even get into that mind frame of it.
Sure.
But
Beard fishing.
beard fishing, yes.
Good fishing, man. It's happening.
Tangent. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to close this one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
But before we closing out, right? We had some.
In closing.
Oh, in
Yeah,
closing.
no.
In closing. In conclusion.
In conclusion, we have a few questions that we were given via our Instagram page because
Yeah,
we're trying
our
to use it a
listeners.
little bit. Our
Yeah.
listeners,
Our disciples.
followers.
our followers. They we asked a question and they answered. So
Ask 4 questions. Yeah.
they answered and he answered, I should say. He prefers to be called a he. And it came by way of MJ _ Becerra.
Hey.
Sorry, I
Becerra.
fucked that up. Also known as
Marty.
Yep, Marty. So the first question, if any, what were some other names for this podcast?
Oh.
We did. Or I had one at the beginning. Was the Noisemaker podcast?
The Noisemaker.
That was the only
podcast.
one I really remember. Like I don't remember any.
I don't
other
really, remember
alternatives.
any of them.
I think originally because when we were talking about it, like I had a really hard time coming up with a name,
Yeah.
originally. And then we posed it like, okay, what do we think about names?
Yeah.
And we were stuck. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
we
think
didn't-
could.
Yeah. it
I
was a
think
while.
I think you said strange noise, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
It sounded too perfect,
Yeah.
especially because it still had the noise, and it just sounded cool.
Yeah, because I think I remember the noisemaker, and I was like, all right, yeah.
And then it was taken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody already. Now, I mean, there's plenty of podcasts that like have similar names, but
Mhm.
I don't know. For us, I felt like we wanted to have something a little unique.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then we found. I don't even know how I came across it. I think because my idea for the title was like, we're going to be conversating, and I knew it was going to be a lot of tangents. And
Yeah.
just basically just.
A shit show.
Yeah, exactly.
Like white noise.
Exactly.
just a bunch of
Exactly.
static. And I mean, I want to say, I remember we were in your garage and we were spitballing a lot of shit, dude. But I can't remember because it was just spitballing.
They weren't as
Yeah.
they didn't hit the mark as strange
Yeah.
noise.
Nothing
did.
stuck. But the only official name that would have happened would have been Noisemaker.
Noisemaker.
Yeah.
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 So
And
There
that's
you
what
go.
you came up with. Like, you came to us with
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, I think so.
yeah, I
Like,
think
that
we were
was
trying to
already
come up-
like in the can. And you were like, hey,
Ray's our podfather.
you guys want to, yeah, he is a podfather.
I'm just here to show the way.
And that was it. So moving on, the next question is it's a music related question,
Cool.
which I love. What's on repeat for you right now? This person
Ooh.
needs some new music. So
Ooh, okay.
what can we bless this person with?
Who's this person?
It's Martin still.
Oh, Martin.
Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Marty.
Hey.
Martin being official.
I just been listening to still a bunch of San Holo.
Ooh,
Okay.
some
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
The recent album?
Recent
album
album, but
one?
like no, he just did some stuff like when COVID, when lockdown went down, he just
Oh,
said,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
write music
Yeah,
every
he's
week,
gonna release the
a song every
yeah.
week, and
Mm.
he's been doing it. Well, he stopped I think like three weeks ago, but his new music's good. Just the shit he's been working on. It's kind of cool seeing the process.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is dope. That's really cool about, or what's cool about COVID, if anything.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the music that came
Yeah.
out of it, and then being able to see a lot of this, like the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
of it,
because
too.
so many people are dropping doing streams of them making music, of their production setup and shit like that. It's cool.
Yeah, very fucking cool.
This
But
is
check
a-
out San Holo.
Yeah, this is a really good time for like to get the inner workings of people's
Yeah.
music. Their what do you call it? Process. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
There you go.
Yes, the process. I love it. There's also a music video I do want to share with you guys. I can't recall the band name, so I'll bring it up next time, and I'm going to make a note about that because it was a video that was shot during this whole thing, the pandemic, and it's one of those videos where they're all at home, like they've done it, and they
Oh.
pieced it together. The editing
Okay.
is so
Oh, that's
fucking
dope.
smart. They did like regular lights in their home, just placed a certain dude. It's
Yeah.
so fucking good. You guys are gonna love it.
Ooh, I wanna
It's so
check that out.
DIY. I fell in love. Even the music, the video made me just enjoy the music so much more.
That's one cool thing about like the whole quarantine thing. I feel like the DIY spirit and all the creators has kind of like rekindled, and people are doing things a
Yep.
little more in the DIY nature.
Absolutely.
But dude, I've been bumping a lot. Obviously, I'm a freaking music whore, so dude. But lately, cause I've been trying to get on the like shoegazy kind of wave.
Okay.
Vapor waves.
Yeah, vaporwaves. My shoegazy band. They're I think they're from Canada. They're called Pine, and the recent album is called I think it's a self-titled. So Pine.
Pine.
They're on No Sleep Records. Been really digging
Oh,
that.
okay, all right.
album.
Mostly. It's got some good bands.
Also been listening to a smaller artist called PLUM.
Plum.
They're actually I just found them because of another band I was listening to is Pure Violet, which is the solo project from the singer from Hundredth, which if you guys remember they were a hardcore band back in the day. Now they're kind of a shoegazy electro band.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so Pure Violet, Plum, and then actually really just got back into Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
so
alright.
good.
Yeah. So
Anytime you pop it on, that's like
Yes.
just a listen the whole way through.
that's pretty much been on rotation at least for the past week or so.
Nice.
It'll be
man.
something different next week. So
Yeah. I've been getting into a lot of more of like this like the surf rock like freaking music that's going around. The Frights,
Oh yes.
SadGirl. There's a band called Froth. So just jumping around, and then like everything, like Spotify and Apple Music. There's like recommended artists. Just going down the fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah, dude.
Just connecting and
I loved it.
connecting.
And once you start doing that, like what I've been liking is they have I get like, or I'm sure everybody gets it, is the like new release radar playlist.
Oh
And
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
kind of give you like stuff similar to what you've been listening to, and
Absolutely.
then all the new stuff.
Yeah. And that's something I recommend too, because I just like you, I don't want to say depend on it, but I do go back to that too. So like Tuesdays for Apple Music it's a favorites playlist for me. So it'll compile a lot of like my favorites, and it's just a fucking solid listen because it's reminding me of stuff that I already listened to. And then also some new stuff that I'll like download albums just like right away. And then it just like fucking starts to
Nice.
put that playlist together.
And oh yeah, I forgot. I've been listening to that dude Ed. He's fucking dope.
Oh my
He's
God.
killing it.
Yeah. That dude Ed, which is found on where?
Everything.
On everything? Yeah.
Yeah, Spotify,
Oh, okay. So there
Apple
you go.
Music,
Yeah.
Deezer, fucking iHeartRadio, everywhere.
Deezer.
What is
something.
it?
Geezer.
Yeah, it's not like Geezer.
Napster.
Napster. It is on
if you will.
Napster.
LimeWire if you want to fucking steal it.
Never tried to use Napster.
Neither have I.
Do we need to do like a review episode, and we'll like do things like
I'm
that?
down.
Yeah, that's sick.
But yep. So that's what we've been listening to.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And there's another question, but it's a long form. It's more of a topic.
I think we can actually turn that one into topic because we
I
got
think
some cool
so.
stories about that shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think so. So we'll save that one for next time. But hopefully that helps you out.
Yeah.
Dig in.
If anybody else has any other questions, go ahead and send them in. We'll try to answer them.
Yeah,
Or
please do.
they may inspire topics, just like
Yeah.
our other question.
Absolutely. So you can drop them in the comments below or find us on Instagram or Facebook.
DM, slide into the DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slide right in there.
Slide right
Slide. It's lubed.
in. Yeah.
Already
Always keep
pre-lubed.
that.
It's
Yeah.
pre-lubed. It's always, you never know.
And another
You never
sponsor is
know.
KY. So.
Okay, why? Astrogel's better. Astroglide.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting. Really quick story.
No sticky residue.
I don't know if we told the story yet. We have a friend who is so fucking nice and just like the salt of the earth. This guy's an older guy. He's super cool. And we were at a Christian bachelor party.
Okay.
Being Christian, at the time, we didn't
I
think
love it.
anything of it
Yes.
because we
This
were,
is the best.
amongst other Christians
This is
and
the
whatnot. And people were giving cool gifts, like, well,
Here goes
here's,
a Bible.
here's a
Yeah.
Bible.
A relationship
Here's
Bible.
a cool mug,
Yeah.
that says, Bible thumping, whatever.
Bible thumping 2020.
Yeah, basic fun stuff for Christians. And then here comes this gift bag. Might not have been a gift bag. Might have been a brown paper bag.
I think it was a brown paper
A
bag.
brown paper bag. And this guy fucking peels it open and he pulls out a bottle of KY jelly.
He knows what's up.
Yeah,
Yep.
for
Christ-
sure.
Hey, Christians want to fuck too.
I think it was some condoms too.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was some condoms.
You don't
in
need the
KY.
condoms, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, and
bro.
we were like, what? Because that might have been it because we
Yeah.
thought, oh, this is like risque, but it wasn't anything that was too crazy.
Yeah.
But I know there was the KY jelly.
I remember
We were
that.
all like, oh shit.
He's like fucking going hard.
Yeah, he like really gifted a fucking bachelor
Yeah,
gift,
he's like,
and it was awesome, man. So
salt of the
unexpected.
earth, bro. He
Salt
is.
of the earth.
Yeah.
This guy's so nice. Couldn't believe that it came from that person.
Yeah.
So think of the nicest person that's so gentle and that doesn't fucking hurt a fly, and picture that guy giving somebody KY jelly and
Yeah.
condoms.
Yo,
I would have
beat that-
cherished that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beat that booty up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
with no friction.
Yeah, there you go. No friction.
So Astroglide. Anyways,
But,
Sponsored by Astro.
we're about to astroglide our way out of this episode.
Yeah.
we are. That's it. Just slide them out.
Thanks for tuning in. If you guys made it this far, please hit that like button. And,
Yeah.
hit the subscribe button, please. If you want to be and then the bell icon.
Yeah.
If you want to be notified, right?
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so whenever Ray uploads this thing,
Whatever decide.
You'll get the fucking alert.
you'll get the alert. You get the ding.
Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna need that because we're not on a strict schedule here.
Yeah.
we run a loose ship
Sometimes
here.
the internet works, sometimes it doesn't.
Hey man,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But also we are on the socials. If you guys want to send any questions, find us on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's one we're most active on.
Yeah. I think what these questions came from like a AMA thing you did, right?
Yep.
So yeah, we'll do more of those often and just drop in any questions.
Any questions,
Concerns, whatever.
unrelated to us, whatever. If
We
you
don't
want us to
care
answer
what
the
it
world's
is.
fucking solve the world's problems,
Yes.
we'll give it a shot.
Cure for cancer, favorite Ben and Jerry's, whatever.
Yes.
You know?
Cherry Garcia. That's
That's the
done.
spectrum we're working on. Favorite Ben and Jerry's, curing cancer.
Yeah.
Like anything in between.
Yeah, and in between.
Everything.
That's what the strange noise is.
Exactly.
It is.
But thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And then until next time, take care.
Peace.
Bye.